Hello again, welcome back to more Let's Play Motorsport Manager. The Up in Flames challenge continues as we get ready for Vancouver. This is Thotimix, bringing you this wonderful fun. I did a couple really minor things off screen, advanced time like literally less than a day, finished doing the car repairs, and there was the birthday dilemma thing came in. We already saw that the previous attempt. And here's where our main focus is at the moment, looking at the parts. All of the four, parts I'm going to keep: brakes, engine, gearbox, suspension. Those all were finished with their reliability. So up to 100%. It's the best we can do with those. And it shifted everybody into performance. So these other parts, which makes sense. I don't want to work on the reliability of the front wing and rear wing yet, because I'm going to get new parts for those, and it just seems wasteful. But I'm clearly not going to have a rear wing ready for the next race. So I figured might as well throw that in there, get that one up to 100%. And I was moving the staff slider around here, as you can see, different areas. I want it to be like the least amount of staff that's going to get this ready to 100% before the next race. And that's where we are right now. 6 of them. So the other 34 are going to be over here working on the performance for the core parts. And so that'll get every little bit we can out of that. Improve everything, hopefully get us a little more competitive. The front wings can be ready in about 5 days. We'll have less than a week to work on that before Vancouver. Then we'll jump into the rear wing stuff. So that's where that's at. Time to move forward and see what happens with practice. Okay, I've got a bunch of mail. Oh, one of the things I did off screen was a sponsor. But again, money is not an issue in this. So I'm just focusing really here on the stuff that's, going to be relevant to the campaign. So, yeah, championship update, Vancouver. Average speed corners, good suspensions. We're the best for that. Tire wear is a big thing. We're one of the best when it comes to the slow corners and front wing, good stuff. Yep, we've got our new front wing. So, okay, that's the best front wing we can have. So now we want to change this stuff up. And you can see our rear wing now, we're down to 5th. That's not great. I don't want to change, yeah. I don't think I want to change that quite yet, but the front wing, definitely want to get reliability going on that. So let's say we throw everybody in there. 1 day after the race. Still, it's going to be really close. And that's definitely close enough to throw it on his car. So let's fit that. So that's the one that's going to get put on there. Then he can have that one. Car might be worse than Dieter Wexler, but that's what I expected. Okay, and then we also want to include this in the part improvements. So we want to work on all of these. And we're going to see very little improvement there, of course, because we're throwing everything into the reliability. Okay, so the only thing left really to design is the rear wings. And without going risky, there's really nothing for us to do here. We definitely don't want to reduce the overall performance. And of course, this is going to give us a nice boost down the road, but we can't do that yet. So yeah, we're going to get that started. Then let me look at the calendar. I want to see how long we've got in between. Not that long, actually. About 3 weeks. So I'm hoping that we can get... I think we can get like this rear wing and then another one and then get that second one ready for Phoenix. A lot of this is going to depend on how Vancouver goes, though. But if we look at... Where's Wexler? Well, no, this is better view. Okay, he's got 100% on brakes, engine, suspension, gearbox. The front wing... The rear wing's going to be at 100%. The front wing will be almost at 100%. So, you know, I should be able to really milk the the weight stripping even more than before. And we ran into problems in, Milan again, but last time in Vancouver, sitting it at 80% worked. I mean, that was enough. So I'm going to stick with that. Okay, Espinosa favorite again. Boy, people really need to relax. And Saarinen says a podium finish is doable. Oliveira hoping to gain ground and says Harry Chapman is not as good of a driver. Okay, dream on. We're going for second or above. And I'm going to stick with the previous approach, because I think that's working. Hard fitting, I think we're set. Okay, let's roll on with Vancouver. And obviously we cannot afford the kind of disaster that we had last time. Decent weather for practice in Vancouver. And they're debating on whether to use super softs or softs. And of course we could split them to get a decent amount on both. There's an argument for that, but actually I'd like to split between ultras and supers. I think that's gonna be where I want to go with it. What's our weather like? No rain. A little bit more downforce. A little bit harder on the handling. That can stay there. Of course, if I'm going to use the softer tires, it just makes sense to do them right at the beginning, because I'm just going to be going around for a lap or two and coming back in to change the setup anyway. Let's give that a shot. And take a look at our weight stripping. They're all at 100, except for the rear wings at 98. This one's at 88. But I should be able to dump it. Yeah, because that's at the lower 10% red zone. See, last time we got 210 performance from weight stripping. This time we got 345. So if this holds up reliability-wise, and I don't have any good reason to think it won't, then that's going to be very nice for us. Okay, and 150 for Saarinen, so not as much, but nonetheless he can be ready with that. Okay. I didn't take a look at the qualifying and race trim, so that was a mistake not to adjust those. Wexler only at 4.0 today. Why? Saarinen's looking good. Wexler decides he wants to stink it up. Saarinen wants more speed. Wexler's still feeling pretty good about things. He likes the speed that he's got. Alright, he's going to stay out there. He got the fastest first lap, but not everybody on ultra. And Chapman beats him on softs. I'm not super happy with that. Okay. What does Saarinen have? Our weather still looking dry. I want him to go out for a longer qualifying run. Okay, good, good, and okay. So let's go. Out there. And I want to definitely... Yeah, I'm going to try that. 84%, not bad for the first attempt. Get back out there. Bolt's also winning. Interesting that they're going with soft tires. I don't see a lot of people using softs during the race, and yeah, he wants more downforce. Okay. I don't see a lot of people using softs during the race. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't see that happening. I think we're going to be on ultras or supers. Yeah, you're probably not going to be out for a whole lot longer. I think qualifying again for you, and then we'll hit the race trim hard later. Okay, let's take a look at your setup. Don't like the downforce. Let's make it quite a bit higher. That's not going to be enough. That should give us a good sense where we need to be. Handling is okay. Maybe a bit more. And then this was looking pretty good. So let's just tweak it a little. Let's just say we go into the speed direction. Yeah. Might be too big of a gap there. It's close. I'm going to stick with it. See how Saarinen's doing. Our weather looks like it's going to be good through the whole way. Saarinen's the only driver who's not completed a lap yet. So we'll see what his time is here. Liking the handling. Saarinen coming in 6th. Means his setup's probably pretty good right now. Liking the downforce on Wexler. Jenny North setting a record. Oh, he doesn't like the speed balance. Well, you go ahead and come back in then. We'll take a look at that. Wexler down, gets his best time, but still finishes 12th. Which is less than a second off the lead, so we got a lot of close times here. He's not happy with the handling. Okay. Yeah, our adjustments not working so great today. Actually made it slightly worse overall because of the speed, and that's the only thing. Good, good. So we improved the downforce and handling and made the speed worse. From okay to poor. So we want to have speed be on the top end. And shoot, I forgot. Do slightly more downforce also. Okay, let's try that out. I also want to switch to super softs. And we definitely want to run some race trim out there. Well, from 73 to 78% is improvement, but it's not enough. So we love where we are on the speed. From poor to good, probably want the downforce to be in between, maybe right about there. Handling. Looks like we need to keep going, need a lot more understeer. Maybe not quite that much. Give it a shot though. I think I want to be one less. Okay, go with that. Go with 4-lap race trim, get some super softs out. And hopefully this set goes better. Qualifying is almost up to 2. And race trim almost up to 1. So we still have some work to do here. Hopefully we can get a nice long set here. Practice almost half over. 8th and 14th is not remotely where we want to be. But we get them set up well for qualifying. That'll be the job. Okay, we're going to stay at the same temperature. So, pretty happy with that. We don't have to worry about the weather messing us up at all. Okay, Saarinen's at least happy with the speed. He's still having a pretty good run today, but Wexler is stinking it up. Great, he doesn't like his downforce. Good heavens. Let's get some decent times here, people. For a decent setup. Made the downforce worse. We did make it better overall. Okay, that was okay. That was poor. I'm going to try just a little bit more understeer, but what about the downforce? Poor. Good. Okay. More downforce. A little bit more understeer and a lot more downforce. So I think I maybe want to be right about out here. don't want that much. I want to be partway in between those. I'd like to be there, but then this isn't quite right. It's close enough, though. I can adjust it back. I think that's worth a try. Another 4 laps. You're not going to make it around any more than that. Okay, we're hitting our super soft line now. Almost to level 2 on race trim and qualifying trim. And Saarinen out there still having a good time, so it's just a matter of timing when I want to bring him in. Just to improve whatever. Maybe stick him back on the ultras for some qualifying run to boost our readiness on that. Wexler liking the downforce a lot better, thankfully. Okay, I think we can afford to bring in Saarinen here then. Yeah, I think that's how I want to do that. He's pretty happy. He's in 9th. Wexler's up to 4th. 4th I can live with. Oh yeah, look at that. Excellent across the board. 99%. We're not changing a thing there. Yeah, why don't you go to qualifying 1 lap. Get back on your ultras. You can come back in. I want you to go on to qualifying too. Because we're... Come on, hit that race trim before you come in. There it is. Stay on your super softs and go to qualifying. And that should get us where we want to be. %. We're close. Okay, that was poor. That's good. That was okay. This is great. A little bit more then. And then I wanted the acceleration to be back. Nope. Yeah, let's try that. Almost didn't change that. Qualifying. A couple more laps. Whew. Just about there. So the 2 main sets of tires, both qualifying and race, hopefully getting to level 3. We got quite a bit to go there on the qualifying. Well, is Saarinen going to get there on the ultras? Looks like he is. Oh yeah, 3 minutes left. We got all kinds of time. think we're going to make it. So the Super Softs is really the only question. Super Softs and qualifying. It's the last thing we're going to finish up here. Can be a little interesting trying to balance everything out, because you want to get your optimal setup, but at the same time get prepared for the later things. In this 5-1 form for Saarinen, 4 only for Wexler. That could be better. So we're there on the setup. Just not on other things. Yeah, we can go ahead and go back out as you are. I've got nothing more to gain. Don't waste time in here changing anything on the car. Qualifying all the way. All I've got left is those supers. Less than a minute left. Are you going to bring it home for me, Wexler? Oh my goodness, this is close. Less than half a minute. Just nudge it over the line. 10 seconds. We get there. Wow. 4th and 13th. Not the greatest practice run. Just over half a second back. For Wexler, and I guess I don't really care what happened to Saarinen. Okay, so that's practice. And yeah, I mean, if you look at Sharp's lap was on the Ultras. You look at our, although, you know, on Super Sauce, Wexler was slower than Chapman and Holtz were on regular sauce. Anyway, you slice it, that doesn't look good. We're not super happy with this. We're definitely going to need to improve as we go into qualifying. So, Saarinen, your car is basically getting ignored for Wexler's. Sorry about that, but it's the way it's got to be. So, yeah, we're set up for the Vancouver race, and see if we can finally take Chapman down a peg. Believe it when I see it. So that's coming up next time. Thanks for watching.